Welcome one, welcome all, it's VCQ and it's AoE 2 stomping time. Let's jump back into the campaigns. We're going through Tamerlane. This is scenario number 5, Scourge of the Levant.
Silence gripped the court as the narrative evoked fear and awe. The meal had been finished for some time, and the fires were beginning to die low. If Tamerlane turned west, he surely would have collided with the mighty Ottoman Empire. Would he even dare to do such a thing?
Of course it would.
For some time, the local Turkoman tribes of the Levant had been requesting aid against Ottoman aggression. With his army rested and his coffers full of Indian riches, Tamerlane was ready for more bloodshed. He knew there was more than one way to motivate an army. Religious fervor and promises of land and plunder drove his men forward. This land was familiar with the terror of previous invasions, but nothing could prepare them for the onslaught that lay ahead. Thirsting for glory, Tamerlane's armies flooded across mountains, plains and rivers to terrorize Armenia, Georgia, and the Levant.
Alright, here we go. More plundering, more pillaging. Holy moly. Acquire 10,000 gold in plunder, tribute, or any other means. So I'm assuming that means in the bank there, yeah? 200. Imperial. No villages. Strike early. Sacking enemy towns, collecting relics. Go for the trade routes. Do I need to worry about this? Yeah, probably. Southeast. So we'll get rid of red. Just east of Sicilian Armenia, city of Aleppo, city of Damascus. Green's the most dangerous foe. Okay.
The feeble states of the Levant lie at our feet. Let us show them the true meaning of fear.
What do we get? Well, we get Parthian tactics.
Hazır. Hazır. Emriniz. Emriniz gemademe. Çuşun diyeyim. Hazır. Emriniz. Emriniz gemademe.
So we're gonna go see Georgia. What's the range of Georgia?
Dismayed by the slaughter, enemy envoys hasten in vain to offer us gold in exchange for leaving their lands.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Oh, did I destroy my own siege? I am dumb. Tower. These stupid onagers are just destroying everything, including my own dudes. Villager. Okay, town center. Let's try.
Tamerlane has descended upon Van and hurled its inhabitants from the crags. Pray for the fallen.
Okay, so we at least have a villager. That's a good start. It's gonna take some time for us to get up. Siege ram? Yeah, I really needed a couple more siege rams, to be honest.
As the air fills with smoke, local dignitaries flock to us with the false hope of trading their gold for their lives.
Yeah, I think we can leave that alone, right? It's taking forever.
Not our precious market! Take this gold, please, and go elsewhere!
Nah, we'll just slaughter them all. Okay, slowly but surely.
Tamerlane's horse has destroyed one of our trading posts.
Hazır. Düşündüm hemen. Raymen. Bismillah.
How can we catch fish to trade without our dock on Levant?
Bismillah. Düşündüm. Hazır. Emriniz derhal kuhaymen. Hazır. Raymen.
Okay, I managed to save that.
Kuhraymen.
Amir, this Turkoman village has offered to help supply our horde. Dismayed by the slaughter, enemy envoys hasten in vain to offer us gold in exchange for leaving their lands.
Hazır. Şarınlar. Emriniz gevademen. Düşündüm hemen.
Okay.
Derhal düşündüm.
Where does that trade cart go? Frickin' nowhere yet.
Düşündüm. Kurallarlar. Hazır. Derhal kuhaymen. Şarınlar. Emriniz kurallarlar. Hazır. Hazır. Tayyar gen kuhaymen.
10,000 gold is a lot of gold.
Derhal kuhaymen. Düşündüm. Hazır. Derhal kuhaymen.
I'm just sitting here wondering, could I just trade everything for gold? No, not quite.
Hazır. Avrıcık kaymen. Salam. Avrıcık kaymen. Tayyar gen hazır. Avrıcık kaymen.
Absolutely wrecked it.
Emriniz.
Where? Oh my god, there are so many of them. And I lost both my onagers. Holy moly.
Hazır.
Emriniz
Derhal kuhaymen.
selam. Teyyar mı? Kurgay mı?
Okay, there's a relic.
Teyyar mı?
Tayyar men. Düşündüm. Raymen. Kuhraymen.
Oh crap, I definitely have to go sort that out.
Emriniz. Raymen. Salam.
little pricks.
Hazard dar how to Raimen. Darach Keskamen.
Oh my goodness.
Raimen. Hazard.
Okay, avoid that. My army is just simply not big enough to take that on. Not yet. Oh my god!
Hazard Raimen. Hazard.
Getting body blocked by my own fish. Lovely. Come on, guys. Spread the fuck out.
Raimen. Raimen. Raimen.
Okay, now we gotta go in, clean these guys up. Oh my goodness.
Hazard Shindin. Raimen.
There are dudes everywhere. Holy moly.
Selam.
Darach Keskamen. Raimen.
Like, I'm just sitting there thinking, how the hell do I hold on to this? I don't. That all goes down. What the hell? That is just an insane... Get this castle up, guys. Come on.
Tayarmen. Dar how to Raimen. Hazard Raimen. Raimen. Raimen.
Come back here.
Tayarmen.
Düşündüm. Bargaymen. Kurgaymen. Kurgaymen. Tayyarmen. Kurgaymen.
And that castle should hold for quite some time, but it won't hold forever.
Emriniz.
Hazır. Raimen.
Selam.
They got camels. Shit.
Kerah Keskaymen. Kurgaymen.
So many of them. What the hell is going on? I actually can't get close to them at all. Okay, everything is just getting shredded here. And they've just wrecked it. Oh my god. I need that. This is insane. Just sitting here wondering, I'm just getting absolutely reamed. Christ almighty. Oh, and they just chip away from there.
Dismayed by the slaughter, enemy envoys hasten in vain to offer us gold in exchange for leaving their lands.
I think crossbows are gonna do it. Okay, I lose. That is insane. What on earth happened there? How am I meant to attack all of these guys very quickly? That's ridiculous. Okay, so this time the onagers can piss off.
The Levant lie at our feet.
'Cause that actually does piss
Let
me
us
off.
show them the true meaning of fear.
What have I got? Light Cav and Kashyyyk. I think I just spent my resources wrong at the start.
Hazır. Haraymen.
Oh, piss off. Okay, those towers are not squat. No. Leave them alone.
Tamerlane's horde has destroyed one of our trading posts.
Monaspa. Shit's in Monaspa. Okay, we need to reinforce this army ASAP. Actually, halberdiers would be good. Pikes.
Bismillah. Hazır. Emriniz starting back. Emriniz starting back. Hazır. Hazır. Amen. Hazır. Kurallanılar. Tüm günler. Hazır.
Dismayed by the slaughter, enemy envoys hasten in vain to offer us gold in exchange for leaving their lands. As the air fills with smoke, local dignitaries flock to us with the false hope of trading their gold for their lives.
How can we catch fish to trade without our dock on Levant?
Kurallanılar.
Yeah, we need to fund the war effort. We need to do it quick.
Selam.
Hey, you donkeys, get this up and running.
Hazır. Tüm günler. Çuşun din. Hobelim.
Tamerlane has descended upon Van and hurled its inhabitants from the crags. Pray for the fallen.
Emrinizge mademem.
Selam.
Salam.
Kurgaymen. Kurgaymen.
Tayyar men. Bağaymen. Hazır. Derhal kurgaymen. Kuraymen.
Yeah, I don't think I need to worry about that anymore. You're a goner. Would it be better to leave the trade?
Hazır. Emrinizge mademem. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Tayyarmen. Derah Steinman.
As the air fills with smoke, local dignitaries flock to us with the false hope of trading their gold for their lives.
Hazır. Tüm günler. Emriniz. Hobelim.
And these will act as defense. Oops, not Scorpion.
Çuşun din. Emrinizge mademem.
Tayyarmen.
Emriniz.
Okay. Go.
Hazır. Hazır. Derhal kurgaymen. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hazır. Kurgaymen.
So we'll unload you here. Start getting that relic gold. lost in the market.
Amir, this Turkoman village has offered to help supply our horde.
Need to figure out where these arseholes are
Dismayed
coming
by the
from.
slaughter, enemy envoys hasten in vain to offer us gold in exchange for leaving their lands.
We've got to figure out what's going on, where it's happening. Holy mother of... Okay, go.
Bismillah.
Yeah, no wonder they were being absolutely vicious. They're already right here. I am the horde, bitches.
Salam hazır.
What on earth? Our monastery is now a pile of rubble!
You know it. I'm back.
Selam Tayyar
Aynen. Derhal Kulhaynen.
Emriniz
You have destroyed our town center! Is there nothing we can do to make you leave?
Kurgaymen.
Get rid of the other monastery. Get rid of the tower. Monastery.
Hazır.
Okay, come back.
Tamerlane distorts our finest madrasa! God save us!
Yeah, he ain't gonna do that.
Dismayed by the slaughter, enemy envoys hasten in vain to offer us gold in exchange for leaving their lands.
These guys are just absolutely relentless. Oh, piss off. They're not all on the same team, but they may as well be. That just... Oh, that leaves a real bad taste in my mouth. Oh, you haven't even... So where the hell's orange coming from over here? blacksmith. Okay, we don't need that.
Tayyarmen. Kuraymen. Salam.
Kurgayman.
Hazırdım.
Leave that shit alone.
Hazır. Emriniz tuşun bin.
Just chill on defensive here for a moment while I get my shit sorted.
Selam. Tayyarman. Açkayman. Kurgayman.
Hazır. Emriniz tuşun bin.
Okay. We're gonna knock that out. And we need buttloads, and I mean buttloads of
Emriniz. Kurgayman.
scouts and everything.
Kurgayman. Selam. Kurgayman. Kurgayman. Tayyarman.
Emriniz gerekenler.
Emriniz. Bargayman. Açkayman.
Frickin' camels. Back here.
Hazır. Emriniz gerekenler.
Stupid Mameluke. Okay, come back. We're not getting anywhere.
Bargayman. Kurgayman. Kurgayman.
That would have helped.
Selam.
So we'll go for some Kashyyyks, plus the Hussar. 13 gold. Wowee. There's that one there, which is nothing. What do these Mamelukes suck against? Come back here.
Hazır. Kuraymen.
Oh my god, it's just constant raiding. Tell you what, just take it out. Just piss it off. Far out. These guys don't cost gold anymore. They're just used to bolster the army. Nothing there, nothing there. Okay. Get rid of the damn thing. Holy shit.
تيار ماء.
I don't think there is anything to raid. Piss that off.
Aleppo lies beneath our heel. Our path to Anatolia is now open.
Our marketplace, jewel of our city, lies in ashes. A blight upon these tatars.
Dude, you deserved it. So what's going on there? Why has that not been wrecked? Let's send a couple of dudes over to get rid of it.
أمريكا دايما. سلام.
Okay. Cyan is, we should go for orange. Monastery. They've decided to chill out just a little.
سلام كوبرايمن.
أمريكا در حال أوکراین. Turgayman. Turgayman. Turgayman.
تيار من كوبرايمن. كوبرايمن. حذر باغيمن. كوبرايمن.
Stupid onagers. Oh, they're just piss off.
كوبرايمن.
Just heal everything up, would you? Okay, we'll get rid of this. No, just don't move. Absolute donkey.
سلام. Turgayman. 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 Turgayman.
The Georgians fell to us like leaves before the approaching winter, Amir.
No, not our precious market. Take his gold, please, and go elsewhere.
Okay. we've got 2 down. Still a lot more to go. Hand cannoneer could do it. Create some more muss. If I sell stuff, it does work. So we can crash the market.
Selam. Hey.
Nothing here. Just attack it anyway, see what they do.
Kurgayman.
Okay, so they got 2 towns.
Hey, Kurgayman. Kurgayman. Hayal al Kurgayman. Şimdi.
Okay, we can get elite Keshik. Why not?
Emriniz Kurgayman.
Bismillah.
Oh, I mean over here, not fire.
Selam. Kurgayman.
Okay.
Hey, derhal Kurgayman. Kurgayman.
Hazal Kurgayman.
Selam şimdi. Kurgayman.
Still waiting for the rest of these siege ramps.
Emriniz selam Kurgayman. Kurgayman.
Hazır derhal Kurgayman. Bahrayman. Emriniz gemademen. Hazır
Go raid.
Tushunkim. Emriniz.
Well, we're not gonna raid, we're gonna eliminate.
Emriniz gemademen. Hazır Bahrayman. Tushunkim.
Emriniz. Kurgayman.
As the air fills with smoke, local dignitaries flock to us with the false hope of trading their gold for their lives.
Now the Tatars have sacked our town center. Please, take this gold. Go bother someone else. Tamerlane dares to attack our merchants. He will pay for his vile actions.
Derhal Kurgayman. Şimdi. Kurgayman.
We're going all in, bruh. Oh my god.
Dismayed by the slaughter, enemy envoys hasten in vain to offer us gold in exchange for leaving their lands.
This time, at least we're not getting
Our
their ass
market on
kicked.
the Euphrates crossing has been plundered. Tamerlane, let us have arrived.
Huh. Hello. Oh, I can build trebuchets. Oh, that'll sort everything out. Yeah, we don't need rams anymore.
Hazır.
Turgayman. Tayyarman. Düşündüm. Turgayman.
Emriniz.
Those fire towers suck ass.
Salam. Tayyarman. Hazır.
Yeah, civil crash market.
Emriniz. Selam. Turgayman.
Does the key sheik get any gold from attacking a house? No, it does not. We can also smack this guy. Okay, we got two. Just waiting on the other two. Okay, you're proving to be a thorn in my side. Piss You destroy my units. I'm so freaking angry. Grabbing the hostages. Oh, they wrecked it on that side. That's okay.
Bazaar on the Euphrates has been sacked.
Okay, in we go. All in.
Our castle guarding the eastern gate has fallen. Somebody help us.
Composite bowman and at arms. absolutely dominate this.
Hazır. Hazır. Amen. Enemies game amen.
These all should go down pretty quickly. Oh, frickin' god. Oh, it's another castle. Alright, back up.
Selam.
That's alright. Go to the town center.
We have lost our town center to the ravaging horde. Surely the apocalypse has come.
Let this go. On that side, we'll get another 2 or 3 traps. Just to destroy that castle.
No! Now our eastern trade routes are lost.
eventually be able to take that out. Okay. That is very annoying.
Emriniz. Buradayım. Heyyayım. Hey.
Hazır.
Emriniz.
The castle guarding the road south is now a pile of rubble. Will nothing stop the marauding Tamerlane?
Ha! The foolish Mamluks did nothing to protect their prized city of Damascus.
Get rid of these dudes. Okay, take two. Where's that? All you guys have to do is stay on defensive.
Bismillah.
Okay, orange is still in the game, same as green. Alright, dark blue's on the way out.
Hazır. Derhal kuhaymen. Derhal kuhaymen. Kuhaymen. Derhal kuhaymen. Hazır. Bismillah.
Tamerlane's armies have demolished our fortress, it seems. Where will we find refuge now?
As the air fills with smoke, local dignitaries flock to us with the false hope of trading their gold for their lives.
What a piece of shit. Okay, go there, clean them up. Okay.
Hazır. Hücum gününe.
Just about cleaned up everyone here.
Emriniz gemarınlar. Kurallanınlar. Hazır. Eşberingler. Emriniz hücum gününe.
Cilician Armenia shall fade into obscurity, my lord.
Tamerlane has plunged into Anatolia and demolished our trading center.
Ashes and rubble are all we leave behind. But the wealth we have plundered will ensure that my line prospers for eternity.
That is a pretty tricky scenario.
Tamerlane's forces ran rampant, looting and burning as they went. For a land that had only recently experienced the plague, this scourge must have seemed to signal the end of the world. Although he was known for his military campaigns, Tamerlane was also a patron of the arts. When a city was sacked, the artisans and scholars were spared and sent to his capital at Samarkand, where they created a vibrant blend of cultures. Populations who resisted him, however, were not spared. After his siege had broken the Armenian fortress of Van, Tamerlane ordered its inhabitants hurled from the crags. Just like Hulegu, roughly a century before, Tamerlane showed particular cruelty to the city of Baghdad. Each man in Tamerlane's army was required to bring him 2 heads. The warriors slaughtered the population of the city, then slew the prisoners they had brought with them. It is said that to satisfy Tamerlane's command, some even slew their own wives. For the survivors of this savagery, it seemed as if the sun would never rise again.
Okie doke. That is a tricky little scenario. Okay, and I still didn't even knock any of those guys out. Right, so Baghdad and the Mamluk managed to survive. There is a wonder, there is another castle, there's a fire tower, a guard tower. This is pretty hefty and pretty solid here, but I think these guys would give a fair bit of gold in return. I was just about to come down here and start exploring everything. This is 2,400 gold. There's no other gold anywhere else on the map. Can I select a market? Okay. So I'm wondering, you might get some ransom from plundering the market, plundering the wonder, is what I'm thinking. You might also get some destroying the monastery there, especially if it has a relic. Getting rid of the castles and the towers will be necessary, because then you can get the wonder. I thought there was another... No, there isn't. There isn't another town center there. That's it there. But these guys are vicious as well. They're just... Okay, 2 castles on top of one another. A market. But just those military buildings, they're just vicious. Okay. Just sort of sitting here thinking what the main trick is. So, okay, you get, what is it, 2,000 of each resource just about. You'll want, wow, 3,000 wood. You'll want to use the wood to span the fishing ships. That's pretty straightforward. You'll want to get your monks to be able to convert a villager, preferably from Georgia. They're the first enemy you encounter. You should definitely mop up here, and then mop up here. got to pay particular attention to your rams and the onagers. The rams can't be lost because they will just absolutely flatten everything. The onagers will wreck units, provided you can use them properly, but I never like using these things at all. They always just destroy my own units, and they're always too prone to getting destroyed, which is why I don't like them. They're better suited to attacking from behind walls, where their destructive capabilities can be used best, in my opinion. Try and get a transport ship early to get the relic, jump on, chuck it in the monastery. Seems there is another relic. There's probably... Probably not. So there's probably another relic in that one, but I thought there might have been another monastery somewhere. It doesn't seem so. Once you've got rid of these guys, would not recommend pressing here. Your army's not going to be strong enough. Instead, come here, reinforce here. The problem is I didn't realize you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. You've got 4 enemies in a very short vicinity, plus this guy attacking you from here. You need to plonk down a castle to defend this area. Okay, you've got military buildings, but by the time they wander all the way here, it's not good enough. You need to keep that unit production high, even at the cost of your own gold. I don't know... Yeah, it doesn't even say anything. It's just like, they're fodder. Kill them. Enormously wealthy prize, defended by cavalry and crossbowmen. See, cavalry is a pain in the ass. They slaughter everything cav, including your cav archers, and the crossbowmen will clean up any pikemen or any halberdier. Is Aleppo yellow? Spearmen and monks should be little more than a nuisance. That's correct. Without trade, they are helpless. Mameluke. Yeah, the Mameluke are a pain in the ass. They're little ranged, they're quick, and they have bonuses against everything cav. Which massive pain in the ass. So, I think your best bet is to probably go... Okay, pikes are good. Skirms... not really. They don't really go well against the Mameluke, the light cavalry, the siege onagers. It's probably better to go get the light cav upgrade, and then you can spam the hussar. That'll take care of light cav, siege onagers, any of the monks, plus the composite bowmen, crossbowmen. That'll sort that out. Then you just need to go either camel. Where are we? Where are we here? Like, heavy cav archer are good support units. You don't need the step lancer. Yeah, I would not worry about the step lancer. A couple of camels are good. A couple of pikes are good. Where's that castle unit? The Kashyyyk. Weak versus the spearman line, camel riders, and monks. So as long as you put in some camels and some halberdiers of your own, that will work pretty well. And the cav archers, so the cav archers and the spears and pikes, as well as the hussars, will be able to, in large numbers, take out any of the camels and mamelukes. After that, your huss can take out everything else. And what else am I missing? Oh, your cav archers can, from afar, as long as you've got some tank in the way, will be able to knock out everything. So you need that mix, because when you're trying to take on this guy, potentially this guy, and this guy, as well as orange, your unit composition is just not going to be able to hold up. Okay, so those camels, holy moly, 170? I didn't know they were that strong. Okay, the Hussar aren't going to be able to knock out the camel, but if they act as a tank for long enough, your halberdiers have enough time to close the gap, your cab archers have enough time to shoot these guys down, and it's happy days. But the main thing, I think, is trying to get this castle up, just so you can keep your economy protected. That's why I later added this wall, just to make sure there was no one going to get through. These towers here guard here, and then blocking off here, they sort of can't really get in. Okay, they can sort of go up here, but the town center's there. I can pull my army back. It's not too big a deal. Alright, once you've solidified this position, you then need to push in onto yellow, and just even a couple of siege rams will do that. The monks and the spears aren't too much of an issue, just a lot of cab archers will knock them down in a couple of huss, while your other units can defend here. And then after that, you just need to take some time to just sort of push into this base, knock out the military buildings, push into this base, knock out the military buildings. And once you've taken out, I guess, red, yellow, and done some damage to cyan, you should be able to hold, and then eventually push and take care of the rest of the enemies around. If I still needed more gold, say I needed to get to 20,000, I'd definitely sack that wonder. I'd definitely sack this wonder. You'd probably get tribute from both of them. And then smacking that would sort it. And I was just about to find the rest of the gold there. So the switch to Huss as well is pretty important. The reason it's important is because they're quick units. They decently armored, even though they're not tanky units themselves. Decent attack, and importantly, they only cost food. So with all the fish you get here, all the farms you can quickly put up, all the hunt that's around, you can have a non-gold costing wall that can sort of just shield your cav archers and, I guess, support your Kashyyyks. The Kashyyyks are nice, because even though they don't have any... No, I don't. Yeah, there's one there. So even though these guys are a little bit tankier and more durable, they do generate gold as they're attacking, so that can sort of help as well. If you've got a large army of them, you'll slaughter everything, gain more gold, and then you can sort of just keep pushing, knowing that you've got those gains, put it in the bank. If you really need to, you can sell probably 5 grand of each, and then, where is it? Go to the market, sell all of that for your gold, potentially get another 1,000, 2,000 gold there. The stone that you've got, you don't really need much more than just to get 1 or 2 castles up, just to defend the key areas. Once you've got that, even just 1 or 2 trebs, bang, launch it. But that's the tricky part. The tricky part is getting this town center, plonking a castle down and holding it. Once you've done that, the push is not too bad. Okay? Spend the gold if you have to, by all means, to get blacksmith upgrades, unit line upgrades, monk upgrades, anything in the military side of things, ballistics at the university. Any of those things, if you need them, get them. With the relic there, you'll eventually win the scenario, but there's more than enough gold here to be gained in terms of plunder, in tribute, and from mining on the map. But yeah, just identifying once again that just holding that area is critical, because otherwise if you let them get momentum, then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, potentially 5 enemies all attacking you at once, and like I had happen to me in the first attempt, I got shredded. So don't let that happen. Hopefully that's been pretty thorough go over this scenario. If there's any questions, queries, or comments, let me know in the comment section down below, and thanks for watching.